Hey guys, it's Kat here, and today I'm going to be doing a sort of like a how-to video on how to maintain and manage Kanani's hair. Before I really get into depth about everything else, I just want to say this isn't like a permanent style. Like, it's not going to be permanently curled like this. It's something that you have to do pretty frequently, and depending on how much you use your doll, that's when you have to know you do it. Like, that's how much you have to do it. But obviously, if you don't make videos that often, you won't need to curl your hair as often. So yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. On to the materials.
Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights. You got me alone. You found me. You found me. You found me. I guess you didn't care.
Let's get started. So first, just going to take out any hairstyle or any hair accessory out of your doll's hair. By taking your doll spray bottle and your doll hairbrush, you're going to start brushing your doll's hair. You're going to take the ends of Kanani's hair, where most of the knots are, and just give it a couple squirts. Then you're going to take your doll hairbrush and you're going to brush it through.
And I guess I liked that. And when I fell hard, you took a step back without me, without me.
When you finish that, you can start working your way up to the middle. Once again, just a few squirts. And you can start brushing.
Without me, and he's long gone when he's next to me.
Now you can start doing the top hair of Kanani. You're gonna make sure her part's right.
And I realize the blame is on me, 'cause I knew you were trouble when you walked.
It should look something similar to this. After you finish getting her part, you're just going to quickly brush over all of her hair again, just to make sure you missed no knots, and then you got all the flyaways.
Then, so shame on me now, blew me to places I never been.
Now, depending on how big you want Kanani's wave or slight curl to be, is kind of how much hair you take. I usually take about this much, which is about 2 fingers worth. Then, you're just going to take your spray bottle and squirt down Kanani's hair. Then you take Kanani's hair, and from the bottom, you're going to twist it up.
Till you put me down, oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Once you think you've twisted her hair tight enough, or however loose or tight you want it, depending on how big you want the wave to curl to be, you can spray it once again with the spray bottle, making very small sprays so you don't get her face wet. Now this is where the washcloth comes in. If you want, you can take your washcloth and cover Kanani's face so that you don't squirt her. I'm not going to right now because I only have a couple of hands and I'm trying to use the camera at the same time. After that, you're just going to take your finger and wrap it around the twist. Yeah. Hold it at the twist for a few seconds, and when you think you've held it enough, you can let go. After you finish that, Kanani will have a little bit of a twist/curl thing in her hair. You could have used the pick instead of using your finger, just in case you wanted more of like a defined curl. I like it to look a little bit more natural and like curly at the bottom, so I just use my finger. I usually let it just kind of twist itself until it gets to the bottom, and then it just kind of makes it like a really fast and big loop. I guess that's what you call it. We're just going to continue to do this with all the rest of Kanani's hair, separating sections about the same size. And before you know it, you'll be done. Now once again, you can make the strands as thin or as thick as you want. Usually the thinner you do, the fancier it looks. The thicker you do, usually the more casual it looks. I just did 5 little strands for Kanani because I want her to go pretty casual. And I usually get a slightly larger strand on her part side. Yeah, and that's basically how I manage Kanani's hair. Sorry about the length. It's so many people ask this, and they ask it so specifically, that I just kind of wanted to make it very specific and how I do it. Not like how you could do it, but how I do it. So yeah, sorry I had the hiccups. Yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.